Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. It's another week. It's another show. It's Marc. It's Bryon. It's Josh in the back. It's Geekonomics. We're all here.
We're back.
We had a bunch to talk about. We were back after a week off for Bryon having the Ebola virus.
Yes.
Good to see you're back and healthy again. You did not have the Ebola virus. I was just joking.
I was sick, and I'm still getting over it.
He's still getting over it. So when you cough, please cough and sneeze in that direction.
I just did.
Much appreciated.
2 weeks ago, we had ClipsCon.
Yes.
I woke up that morning. I felt absolutely not good. I tested myself to make sure I didn't have COVID. I took some day medication, powered through.
But you seemed fine at the show. You didn't seem like you.
Because I was on medication.
Oh, there you go.
But it just masks it. And then when it wore off, when I got home, I was down for the count.
Wowie kazowie.
Monday, called out sick. Tuesday, called out sick.
Yeah.
Wednesday, I went into work. But as you can hear, it's still...
congested.
Yeah. This is going on week 2. This usually 2 weeks.
You pounding the Mucinexes?
No, I'm just kind of going all natural.
Yeah, and a Mucinex it. That'll get out of it right good, as the kids say. You see the commercials, that cleans it right out.
Cleans it right out. It's
not an ad for Mucinex. We're not sponsored by them or anything.
Yeah.
We would, though, if we'd put Mucinex right here in the front of the table, if they so gave us the money.
But before we get into anything, Mark, I just want to tell everybody in about a little over 2 weeks from now, we have Enfield's very own comic and toy show, East of the River comic book and collectible show, Sunday, June 29th.
Or October 29th.
Oh, wow.
You say June?
I said June.
June.
Oh, my God. Sorry.
Yeah, October 28th.
I got to delete that. Hold on.
Did you post it wrong on the interwebs?
No. I wrote it down wrong here. I have the flyer.
It's cold outside. It says October.
This is why he's got the...
I got it right here. I got it. October 26th, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., 2 floors of dealers, American Legion Hall, 566 Enfield Street, Enfield, Connecticut. Admission's $1. Early bird is $3, and that starts at 9 a.m. Please come down. I'll be working the door. We hope to see you there.
I might make a guest appearance randomly if I decide to. I get motivated.
Which...
probably is more than likely not going to happen.
Okay. So with that out of the way, I just had an old thing I texted. What are you doing, Mark?
I don't know. I just finally went to look up something and then it
You play music over there?
Facebook, man. It's like as soon as you sign on the Facebook now, everyone's got a video of music
You
playing.
can turn that off.
Yeah. All right, let's not worry about the phone.
I know.
Mark, also,
yes,
this weekend, I'm going to throw these two things out there. Blitzkrieg Pro, it's going to be a big one. Wild in the Streets,
it's
October 11th.
In the streets.
6:15 doors, 7 p.m. the bell.
Yes.
4 Alden Ave, Enfield, Connecticut.
The house is that pierogies built.
It looks amazing. It's a stacked card. I really wish we could go.
Well, come say hi to your favorite producer.
Yeah, Josh will be there.
Josh will be there.
Matt Ryan's will be making an appearance.
Yeah, my brother might be going.
Yeah.
The other Warnock sister.
Yeah.
The reason we can't go is because we've had 12 weeks off, but we are going and potentially finishing
big finale of D&D.
A D&D story.
A never-ending story of D&D.
So something's ending this Sunday.
Something's ending. Don't know what's happening.
Don't know what.
Something's going to happen.
Something's happening.
Hopefully something quickly at the beginning of our playing time, and we're not going to be sitting around talking to somebody in the game for hours at the beginning. Well, that always really gets me motivated to stick around.
We should try to all be there on time so we can get rocking.
That's not the problem. It's when we start playing, there's always these long iteration things where we have to go through a talking segment before things happen.
Yeah.
And that really bogs me down.
Well, I think we ended it in a spot where I don't think there's going
to be something happening.
You still have talking.
Yes. Yeah. I know that. But I'm there for the action. I'm not there for the iteration.
Gotcha. Well, it'd be great to see the guys. It's been 12 weeks.
It will be. This is our friend Bobby's last session with us, as he has commitments that he needs to attend to.
Family. It's called family.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's why I said commitments. I'm not going to put their family, put people on blast, but feel free to do that, Bryon.
Why? Family comes first.
The views of Brian Kazaska are not those of Geekonomics podcast. Please send all letters.
Am I wrong? Family comes first.
That's what they say. Yes, it does. Of course it does.
Of course it does. So, and then this story beat or story, whatever we're doing, is ending. So
supposedly.
I don't know what happens next.
I don't know. I have no idea. It's been so long I've forgotten what we're even doing.
I honestly kind of don't know where we are. We're going to have to like a recap.
I've joked about doing it, but I don't have the time to go through my notes and like write it all down and like present it in a way that people can keep up.
Well, John will give us a recap.
Yes.
Like where we left off.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be nice if he did it ahead of time and sent everyone like a recap.
No, I like us being there. It's nice.
You like hearing John talk for 20 to 30 minutes about everything that happened last time?
He's got to do his voice, his Uncle Fester voice.
His Irish voice?
His Irish voice. No, Uncle Fester. It's like, that's all I think of now. It's Uncle Fester.
Okay. So yeah, that's happening.
Yeah, so that's happening.
D&D.
D&D.
Get in it.
Get in it. Or get out.
Get out. Hop on the train.
And just everybody who's listening to D&D, I have to stop at 5 car places on the way there. Also, I'm making a vat of chili and a pot roast. So I may not be there till like 7 o'clock. I'm looking at cars, 5 different cars I got to look at, making chili. It's a joke.
I understand. It was a bad one. It was really
because
bad.
Everybody has to go look at
cars. You didn't
cars.
preface it or anything.
Everybody has to go look at cars.
People have lives, Brian. Things happen.
Well, the last one, Alex bought a car.
We'll be watching Crown Jewel before we go. I'm assuming you're going to watch it before you go.
Oh, yes. 8
o'clock in the morning. You have plenty of time, Brian.
That has...
I want any excuses from you, like, oh, I woke up and I had to feed the squirrels.
No, you know what, though? I do have to bring my cat to the vet that morning.
Oh, my God. Who takes their cat to a vet on a Saturday?
I do, because I have
so
work.
Weird.
How's that weird?
I gotta take my cat to the vet.
But I'm bringing him at 11, so I think Crown Jewel will probably be over by then.
Yeah, you could start at 8.
Yeah.
You can watch it live, because you'll be awake.
Yeah, I'll watch it until...
You can even see the pre-show.
I will.
Yeah, you're up at 6.
I'm not... Yeah,
crack of dawn in the morning every day.
I'm up at 5, 6, yeah.
Our cat's been trying to like get us up earlier, and I refuse. It's like a battle now between me and the cat.
Oh yeah.
She like hovers on the bed and she like walks around.
Yeah.
And I just lay there. I didn't even get up. I'm like, nope, I'm not letting you get the satisfaction.
Ollie does the coup de grace.
I'm the captain now.
She does the Finn Balor. She literally jumps on me like a coup de grace.
No.
I call it the coup de grace cat.
Ours is not. Ours just stares at us.
Yeah, the staring.
You can feel it.
You can feel, yes.
Boring into your soul.
I know, and you wake up, what's going on?
I'm like, you're not the captain of this ship. I am the captain.
Cats are always the captain.
Nope.
So, Mark, I know today we have our Crown Jewel predictions.
Oh, before we get into that.
No, I know. I'm just saying we have
Sunday,
that first.
At the Connecticut Trolley Museum.
Yeah.
It's the Nightmare Before Winterfest. It's a special event inside their Pumpkin Patch Trolley event.
Yeah.
Where they're going to have Jack and Sally from Night Before Christmas are going to come for a meet and greet. You can get on the 1:30 trolley. You get priority access to the meet and greet. They're also going to sell $5 photo passes for the folks who don't make it on the 1:30 trolley if the 1:30 trolley sells out. If not, then you'll be directed to the 1:30 trolley. But yeah, you get to meet and greet with Jack and Sally. Get your photos between 2 and 3.
Nice.
And then at the end of the meet and greet, Jack and Sally are going to press a magic button that's going to light up the visitor center for the preview of our Winterfest light spectacular that happens inside the museum. And it's also going to launch the tickets for Winterfest that you can buy as of 3 o'clock on Sunday. Wow. So you can get your tickets. If you're there, you can walk right to the gift shop and you can get first dibs on tickets. So,
man,
pretty cool. Pretty neat, new little thing they're trying at the museum. So
nice. And they're gonna do a big the lights are already up and everything.
Lights are already up in the visitor center.
Okay.
Yeah. Those are the only ones that are gonna go on. Just the visitor center lights, not because it's inside. You'll be able to see them. Outside, you wouldn't see them as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, so all the lights inside the visitor center will turn on for the first time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man.
And they'll have the usual stuff. They'll have like the photo things. You can go out, get your pumpkin. They're going to have all the fun things going on. We'll have a food truck. I think it's Wing It on Wheels is there this Sunday.
Wow.
A chicken wing truck. So you can get wings.
Wings. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I may stop by just for the wings.
Yeah, you can. You don't have to even get in the museum. You come by and check out the food truck.
Nice.
Yeah. We usually have a food. I've basically gotten it where we have a food truck every day of Pumpkin Patch. We didn't have one this past Saturday because just for some reason everyone was busy.
Mm-hmm.
But we have like different food trucks there
Nice.
every day of Pumpkin Patch. Yeah.
Good idea.
So people can, swing in, grab food if you want. Come to the museum, check it out. Get a free pumpkin if you get the Pumpkin Patch pass. You get a ride down a trolley to our Pumpkin Patch. You pick up a pumpkin, come back.
Nice.
It's a good time.
Good time.
Fun little fall event.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, Susie took her kids this past weekend. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Yeah. So.
I hate seeing Christmas. I went into Walmart to get medicine.
Oh, Christmas is already here, buddy.
And it's like Christmas decorations are already up. Christmas aisles already set up.
Yeah. People are already starting Christmas shopping. I'm not even thinking about it yet.
I don't want to even think about it.
I don't start till after Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Come on.
That's like a hard stance I take from my dad. My dad refused to do anything Christmas until after Thanksgiving.
Right.
I refuse to do nothing until after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I haven't even put up my Halloween decorations yet.
Well, you can buy presents here and there, but not anything like, you know what I mean? Like, I never understood the people that went out shopping in like August, September, October.
Well, I mean, if there's like a deal and it's something the person that you're going to be buying for will want,
it's worth,
then it makes sense to do. But I mean, usually I don't really like do my main stuff until after Thanksgiving if I don't have to.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially with all the cyber deals and Black Friday stuff and all that stuff that we have.
I also got to the age now where I even think like even Claire and I, it's like giving each other a gift. It's like, here's something that we both need for the house. Here's a new faucet. It's not like anything.
Yeah, I know. It's
well, you have that like that
here's
one
the new
good
wall
present
calendar that we both enjoy looking at.
Right. I know. Right.
But you know, like one good present, but like for the most part, it's like even at our house, it's like some little like stocking stuffer stuff just to be like, tradition
We've
stuff,
gotten
and
to
then
the
one
age
present.
now where it's like not.
It's for the kids.
It's for the kids.
It's for the kids.
And we don't have kids, so we don't really do anything big for Christmas anymore.
Right.
It's more just hanging out with the family.
Yeah.
Getting together with people.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
The Christmas
family.
The present thing is just capitalism.
And who has money nowadays to spend on presents?
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Thanks, Trump. Political statement of the show done. Moving on.
Oh, we're moving on.
What'd you watch recently, Brian?
I have a few things.
Yeah. Do tell.
I started the Pitt on HBO, and it's.
Sorry, I thought you were already watching it.
We are watching. I can't remember what I told you last time. I'm in the middle. I'm almost done with season 1.
You just started watching it when we last did a show.
I got 4 episodes left.
Oh.
And I love it.
Yeah.
Started the studio, which I love. I am like, episode 2 is fantastic. Like the studio, it's just so cool because it's like Seth
Rogen.
I almost said Seth Green.
I know you did.
Seth Rogen. He becomes the
a whole different show.
He becomes like the CEO of this like film production company, and
film studio.
The film studio, but like the antics that are happening, and then Bryan Cranston, he's playing the big boss, and he's like, I want a Kool-Aid movie.
Yeah.
And antics ensue, and it's
Martin
like
Scorsese's episode was really funny.
Yeah, it was really good. But episode 2 was fantastic because it was a one-shotter.
Yeah.
And in the episode itself, they're visiting a set where this woman's doing a one-shotter, beginning to end, one shot, with no takes, and they're talking about it, but itself is a one-shotter.
Yeah.
And it was very well done. So I really love the studio so far. And then I watched a very odd movie that was written by Ethan Coen and his wife. Honey, Don't.
I've heard bad things about it.
Yeah, so
it's on the Peacock.
It's on Peacock.
I mean, it's got people in it that I'd like.
Yes,
but I don't know if I've not seen good reviews.
Well, let me tell you a few things.
Aubrey Plaza's in it.
Let me tell you a few things.
Chris Evans.
You have Margaret Qualley. You have Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah.
You have Chris Evans.
Yeah.
You also Charlie Day.
Yeah.
Now Margaret Qualley and Aubrey Plaza. Sure, I'll watch anything with them in it. They're amazing.
They're easy on the eyes, as the kids would say.
Yes. Charlie Day is Charlie Day.
Yes.
Now,
for those who don't know, from that Philadelphia show.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
That's it.
So
in Pacific Rim.
Ethan Cohen,
or as Brian calls it, Pacific Rim.
Ethan Cohen wrote this with his wife. He also directed it.
Yes.
It's kind of it. The characters are great. I actually enjoy. Margaret Qualley plays a detective, and
it had a kind of noir feel to it.
Chris Evans plays this really skeevy preacher. There's a murder mystery, but where the characters shine, I thought the plot is very thin.
Yeah,
it's very thin plotted. It's an hour and a half, so it obviously doesn't overstay its welcome. It felt like a movie I would have rented. Like as a teenager, like from Hollywood Video, just based on the cover art and the people in it. If it kind of reminiscent of like the days, just I'm gonna rent this, and maybe it's good. I don't know. Yeah. I like the characters. There's some interesting scenes, but beyond that, I don't know. Yeah. It's okay. It's just an okay movie.
Yeah,
but there's some interesting scenes.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to say.
All right.
Interesting scenes.
I feel like those are sexual scenes because you're blushing.
There's a lot. There's a lot of nudity in this movie. I'll just say that Margaret Qualley and Audrey Plaza are a lesbian couple.
That makes sense.
And they do not shy away from things.
Well, hey, there you go.
There you go. So those are the interesting scenes.
That's a selling point. Way to sell the movie, Brian.
I'm selling it to you.
I don't know. I saw that like it pop up on Peacock, and I'm like, I saw the trailer. It wasn't great.
Yeah, I mean, it was okay.
I mean, watching that's not the reason to sell the movie for me. That's not going to magically like make me run out and watch it right away. But I mean, I'll get around to it.
I think it is a selling point.
That's probably the reason why anyone watched the movie was because of that. But.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you could probably just Google it and see those scenes. But anyway, and then Charlie Day is really entertaining because he plays
Charlie
cop,
Day. You can't not be entertaining.
and he's just very like over the top cop
as opposed to his usual under the top self.
Charlie Day over the top.
Yeah.
Never.
I mean, I think that's how he is. I think that's his whole shtick. He's just the same person every movie he ever does.
Right. So anyway,
but it kind of seemed like the little bit I saw, like I barely made it through the trailer, to be honest. But it seemed like a noir kind of detective story.
Yeah,
but it seemed like it was, I don't want to say miscast.
No, the trailer is actually better than the movie because the trailer made it look more interesting.
But even the trailer, like I was watching, I'm like, I understand what they're going for and what the thing of it is, but they're trying to gender swap the like old-timey detective story.
Yeah.
It'd make it a female lead as opposed to a male lead.
Yeah. It works. The characters are good.
It works, but it's just that it feels like it didn't have
not
much
a good story
of a story to it.
The story's very thin.
It's like they were trying to do like a Knives Out kind of thing.
Yes.
But it didn't work.
You know what? It's almost more character than substance. It's more flash than storyline. Like the storyline is very thin. Ethan Cohen.
Sometimes,
he writes. He's a hit or miss kind of writer.
Well, sometimes when
the Coen brothers work as brothers. I think when Ethan Cohen
goes on his own thing,
it's okay.
Sometimes you do things to,
You almost felt like he did it just for those scenes.
And for his wife to get a movie.
Him
made.
and his. Well, this is like a trilogy. They have done. This is like the third movie they've done together. But like. It just kind of felt like those scenes were like, hey, we're going to make a movie because we really want to film these scenes.
Awkward.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. And Chris Evans has some interesting scenes too.
Well, Chris Evans is an interesting dude.
He's actually his over-the-top preacher. He's like the skeevy preacher.
That's the part that interested me, actually, was that. I was like, wow.
He's a good bad guy.
Well, that's a funny thing. That's a funny thing. Outside of Captain America.
Pilgrim, he was great.
Well, that's what I mean. Outside of Captain America, he was the bad guy.
Well,
he was the jockey. No, but you know what I mean? Like the
jockey. He was the hero.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? He was that jockey,
Well, yeah. Well, he kind of just
especially when he puts on the Boston accent more than usual.
Yeah, yeah.
So, Mark, would you catch up on anything?
Nothing as fun as that. It sounds like, but I have dove into season 2 of English Teacher.
Oh yeah,
which is a great show. I feel like you guys should check that out.
Yeah, I want to check it out. It's been on my list forever.
Claire keeps hunting me to watch Adolescence. I still have not watched it yet. It's like I want to dedicate a certain amount of time to it to be able to digest it all.
It's amazing. It's
I don't want to like
it's one of my favorite
get
things
into
of
it
the
and
year.
then like have to do something and then come
It's
back
only
to
4
it.
episodes.
I know, but it's like 4 hours. I gotta like get a block and watch it. And then just the usual stuff. Only Murders in the Building has been fantastic. The 5th season's fantastic.
I gotta jump into that.
That's a show you really need to get into.
I know.
He has to watch Andor first.
Yeah, he's not going to.
I'm not gonna watch Andor. Not now. I will eventually.
What was the other thing I watched?
It's too many things.
There is. Like I haven't watched a episode of it, but I feel like from seeing Matt the past 2 weeks, I've heard more about Alien Nation.
Oh, I gotta watch
Alien Earth than I've ever heard about another show. So I feel like I've watched it, and I know I'm never going to see it in person because it's going to gross me out.
Yeah.
And I'll be like weirded out by it. But Matt cannot stop talking about it because he's watching it right now.
It's on my list. I gotta start that. I'm waiting for it to end.
You like Alien? We get it.
He's into it.
Yeah. Besides that, what was the other thing I watched? I can't remember right now. But there was something else I was gonna like. I literally wrote it down, and I forgot where I wrote it down.
Like I'm really into
the Pit. That's how my life is. It's very busy.
The Pit is amazing.
Yeah. Studio's been super busy, so it's been my brain's been kind of fried.
Yeah.
The other thing that is the newsworthy that we are doing is we're doing a live Equilibrium TV show.
Yes.
We know we do it live here at the studio, but we're doing it live out at a venue for the first time since we did shows way back in the day, like at a venue. Like we did the Heartbeat Festival.
Yeah.
But that wasn't like a dedicated thing that we like put on. We just kind of hopped on their thing.
Jeez, what was the last thing? Was it Toad's Place or was it something else?
No, the last live Equilibrium TV show that we recorded.
I mean, we recorded a lot that never made the air. That never got seen the light of day.
Well, Grunge Fest never saw the air, but that was the last thing that we recorded.
No, we recorded more after that. The last thing we might have recorded was when GB&E did the reunion show with Feeney.
Yes,
we
at
did.
Sully's.
We did record that
At Sully's?
Yeah, I think it might have just been a one camera thing, just for.
No, I think it was multiple because Dumont was on camera for that. I think Mike was there.
The last thing you have on the YouTube page is not the last thing you even recorded.
No.
Or even shot.
No. But it's been a long time. I would say like over 10, 15 years at this point.
Yeah.
So next Wednesday, we are doing a live show.
What was that?
That was me having a
realizing it was
stress.
next Wednesday.
I was like, oh god, it's next Wednesday.
That's Mark going, oh crap.
Oh gosh. Yeah. We're doing a live show. We're doing it live.
Doing it live.
F it. We're doing it live.
Do it live.
Yeah. So Tweet Sugar is going to be the band. We're going to be there. Show will start at 7. The folks are almost famous are kind enough to let us jump into their open mic night. Thanks to Weekly Jams for letting us jump into his usual stuff. So so they'll be doing open mic from 6 to 7-ish, like around there, and then we're gonna hop in, do our show from like 7 to like 8-ish, and then they're gonna take back over and finish out tonight till about 9:30. They'll be doing their weekly jam.
Sounds good.
So come check it out. Be a part of the audience.
And you went there this Saturday?
I stopped there Saturday on the way back from hanging out with Matt. We went to the Silver City Fest.
How was that?
Silver City Con in Wallingford.
It was good?
It was good. It was in a VFW hall, very similar to a Cliff show.
Cliffs, yeah.
We sat next to Jerry Ordway, which was kind of cool.
Nice.
Me and Matt had a long conversation before Jerry showed up that we always just I always think of Jerry as just Mitch's best friend.
Yep.
From Terrificon.
Yeah.
Because I've known Mitch for so long through Leo doing the Con Man show here and everything. So I've always just known him as Jerry Ordway, just as Jerry.
Yeah.
I don't really think of him as Jerry Ordway, comic book legend.
Yeah.
But no, when people were coming up when he got there finally and we're like getting stuff signed and like deep conversations and people like fanboying out about him.
Mm-hmm. Pretty cool.
I was like, it's kind of weird to like have friends like that you like, like you don't think about it. They're not even like real like acquaintances that you're like,
yeah.
You see them at shows all the time, like, hey, how's it going? And they just kind of like have the usual generic conversations with. But then, like even Matt, sometimes it kind of weirds me out. Like people come up with like, oh my gosh, you're my kid's been reading your stuff for years and blah blah blah, and it's like just Matt, just writing a comic book. Like,
jeez,
won't stop talking about it, you know. But you know what I mean? It's like that weird thing. You have friends like that. You just kind of like you don't realize. Like Josh knows this too from like hockey doing Wolfpack.
I was just about to say that because it happened to me at the preseason game.
There's a lot of guys that are on the Rangers and been on the Wolfpack,
right?
That like I know him personally. So when I see him, it's just, hey, there's a guy I know. But then I don't, like, it doesn't equate in your brain. Like, hey, they are a celebrity, so to speak.
To somebody.
Yeah.
I was literally having a full conversation with Jed Ortmeyer and a bunch of the guys from the Rangers because we're at the Wolfpack preseason game.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there talking. I'm like, oh, I'll talk to you guys later. I walked away, and, like, the new guys are like, how do you know? Like, you have, like, a full conversation. I'm like, some of these guys I've known for 20 years.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same kind of thing. It's like that weird thing. Like, you just don't equate it.
Yeah.
There's that weird sense. Like, and, like, I've kind of, like, the biggest one I've had personally is Peter King, who grew up in Enfield, wrote for the Sports Illustrated, is like an NFL reporter, like one of the biggest NFL reporters in the world, basically, now. But over the past couple of years, through Tim Jensen doing the Save Our Sports stuff here for Enfield, Peter King's very involved in that. So I've gotten to know him a little bit, and like I literally sent Claire a text one day because we were doing stuff here at the studio. You know, like I have like Peter King's cell phone number in my phone, so it's like, oh my gosh, like if I looked at me, like a 15-year-old me saw me now,
right?
You're like, what? You got Peter King's cell phone number?
Yeah.
First, he'd ask what his cell phone number was. But secondly, it's just kind of like that weird thing.
It is a weird thing.
Yeah.
Well, it's the other thing because of Tim. We have like we don't have their numbers, but like Rich Capola and John Holt and
those guys from like through.
But that's what I'll see them at the Wolfpack.
Yeah.
And they'll come over and have a full conversation with me before the game.
Yeah.
And all these guys are like, how do you know them? Like, they're just the guy, you know.
Well, like even like Damon Scott, who works for the radio channel. It's like like people like get weirded out that he's around.
Is he still working there?
Yeah, he's still there.
Wow. He's on the Country Channel now.
Be like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen you forever. We'll just be talking about his kids or talking about some other random thing, and then it's like,
and now he's on.
Other people are like, oh my gosh, now he's on Country Radio 92.5,
and his kids do
he does their morning show,
a joke of the day thing now.
Yeah, he does their morning show now, or afternoons. Mornings. Yeah. So yeah, it's just that weird equivalency thing.
I got you. Yeah, I agree. I see it.
Yeah.
So was it a good, well-attended show?
It was decent. They were having their like a town fair, like a couple blocks away. So they'd move the show to this weekend or this past weekend to kind of like try to get the rub from that.
People are out, and the weather was nice.
And then the weather was really nice, so that kind of hurt a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Because we wanted to be outside.
At Matt's booth, we did pretty good.
Yeah.
But then again, like Matt says, I don't have the weird thing in my body where I don't try to like wrangle people into the booth.
Yeah.
So anyone who walks by, I like try to hard sell them. Yeah. And then they end up buying something.
Yeah. Cool.
So we end up having a good day.
That's good.
But other booths, you know, you've seen at shows, people just kind of sit there and expect people just to appear.
This past Cliff's one was a little slower.
That was a rough one.
That was a rough one.
That was a tough hit. That was a punch in the nut.
I mean, we were kind of hoping it was a beautiful day. So just kind of hoping because the one I did for the first time I thought was really good.
Yeah,
that one was.
That was an odd experience. That was not a common. That hasn't happened in a long while.
Really,
where it's been that way.
Yeah. I mean,
that was a weird anomaly.
It was very slow.
Yeah. Because even Cliff was like coming over to us and being like, I don't know what's going on.
Well, he even said something. Yeah.
What's happening? It's like. What went wrong here? How'd this go sideways?
I mean, school's back in session. It was a nice weekend, but also you have to think people's money have to stretch out more now.
Yeah,
unfortunately,
exactly.
Everything costs more. So
yeah, I think it's the trickle. That's what I said. I think it's the trickles starting to hit us finally.
Yep. Oh yeah. I mean, we'll see how we have October show, but the Manchester show, which is always packed.
Yeah,
that will be be the litmus test.
Yeah, we have his North Haven show. That's a pretty well-attended show too, so we'll see.
If those,
like I said to Matt, it's
those don't hit,
because we had Cliff's show was kind of sparsely attended. This past one was sparsely attended.
They announced
if we kind of get like, and he had a signing like the day before Cliff's show that was like a ghost town.
Really?
So it's like, have we has the bubble popped, basically.
Hey, well, I was just gonna say the Big E numbers were way down this year.
Big E was super way down.
Yeah,
like
Big
they said that they lost not.
Yeah.
But they were way
They weren't
below
hitting
normal.
records.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They always hit records.
They
weren't
didn't hit
hitting
any
records.
this year.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
didn't hit anything.
I think, like I said, I think Manchester, because Andrew does such a great job promoting,
Yeah.
and it's always packed.
Yeah.
That will be if that show is like lower than normal, then
Yeah.
you know.
Then you know there's something going
There's
on.
like people are just kind of like, I just
Yeah.
can't spend this money.
Yeah.
Well, it's like I went with the girls to Stars Hollow Saturday on Pratt Street,
Yeah.
and it was well attended, but everyone's saying no one was buying anything.
Yeah.
Like-
Wow, lucky lose.
It was a lot. Yeah, it was a lot of people just walking by, going, "Oh, look at that! Oh, look at that!"
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of people saying no one was.
Which is
really
crazy because then,
buying-
like, as opposed to that, the Trolley Museum numbers for Pumpkin Patch are all up. So it's like, it's
That's
a
good.
weird anomaly.
But do they keep their prices the same?
Yeah, roughly, yeah.
See, that's
Yeah.
key. Is it inexpensive
It's not crazy. It's like $25, I think,
for like a family?
per person. But you get like a train ride out, you get a pumpkin. It's like a whole thing.
The whole thing. You get
It's an
bang
So
experience.
it's like an
Full
hour-long
experience.
event.
It's a bang
basically.
for your buck.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the thing with Big E is they raise their prices again.
Yeah.
And then I think on top of that,
Parking
you
and then
know you're
food.
already paying.
You're just going there to spend money. You're not going there
Yeah.
to walk around. I mean, you can just do the walk around, but it's like,
nobody's
what's the
doing
point?
that. Yeah.
You're
Well, it's
going
like-
there, you're paying for food everywhere.
Right.
You're paying for the different
Like
things.
this year, I think all of us only went once.
Yeah.
I
We didn't go.
we didn't.
Well,
either.
we only
didn't go
went
at all.
because of the comedy show the first weekend, and that was it.
Yeah.
And then Mariah and Josh went, and it was like
Yeah.
usually we used to do like once or twice a week.
Yeah.
You know, back in the day, it was like you went there. Like Dad and I used to go on Wednesdays during the week just because it
Yeah.
was something to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I think things are going to be tough this winter. I think because of the way everything's going up, it's tougher for people. But anyway, anything else before we hop into our wrestling challenge?
I watched something.
What?
Uh-oh.
I watched a new season of Critical Role. It was
Josh.
amazing.
Okay, quick question. Did you do the wedding thing? Did the wedding?
That's
coming
tomorrow.
up. Tomorrow.
We're going tomorrow.
Yeah.
You do know they're broadcasting it. You can go to a movie theater and watch it.
Yes.
Um,
I don't know if they're doing it live tomorrow though. I think
would-
they're doing it.
Yeah.
Later
They're doing
on.
it live.
Are they doing it live? Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
I was on the Cinemark app and I saw Critical Role.
Because
and
not
I
only
was
that is there, you can also see Crown Jewel. You can go to.
Yes.
But it's tape delayed.
Yeah, it's a tape delay.
yeah, but I'm not going to go.
That's it. That's what I was
No, I'm
wondering
saying,
if it was
yeah.
live or not. Because
But this
I
is
know they do-
something you can't watch on TV. This
No.
is like only at there. So it's like the fact that you
Yeah.
can go to.
I'm
certain
assuming
movie
that'll be on
theaters.
their YouTube sooner or later.
Well, yeah, that they might not do live. That's what I
Yeah.
mean. That's what I was wondering if they're doing the.
Yeah.
Because they
Let's say
have
like a
done stuff
Patreon
tape delay.
buy-in thing.
Well, they have their Beacon app.
Yeah.
So that's a whole
Yeah.
different
I like
thing.
that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah,
I
they're-
saw that. I thought of you, Josh.
Yeah, but the new campaign started Thursday. They have like 15 people on the cast this year. Matt's actually
Louise.
playing.
Must take forever to get around to roll.
Yeah, that's.
Well,
7 people takes us an
I
hour to
know.
get people to roll.
the first episode was like they even said it like the first like 2 or 3 episodes are going to be a forward.
Yeah.
So like you get to meet everybody, because they're in a whole new universe as well. It's not the main, the first 3 campaigns are on one planet,
Yeah.
Exandria.
Yes.
This campaign is on a whole different universe. So it's all new
Wait a minute.
characters,
Wait,
all
which
new gods.
campaign are they on?
4.
They're on their 4th campaign?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah.
Hey,
Wow.
Hey, Josh.
And how many years they've been playing?
10.
10.
Wow. Wow.
I know.
Well, 10 in studio. Hold on. 10 in studio. They had been playing for like 14, I think.
Wow. 4 different campaigns in 10 years, you say?
Yes. averaging, I think, around like 250 episodes a campaign for the first 3 campaigns.
Not just one very long, drawn-out campaign?
No,
Hey,
Interesting.
Josh, so it's tomorrow at 7?
I think so. Yeah.
So it is broadcast. It's being broadcast at Cinemark and Buckland at 7 o'clock
Yeah.
promptly.
Promptly. Does it even say promptly on there?
It does. It says event starts promptly.
Well, yeah, because it's live.
There'd be no trailers or anything.
It's streamed.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool. And it says it's 5 hours.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
That's a usual.
Well, they're actually playing too, aren't they? Is it like a full thing?
Because they've done it before with one of their from campaign 1.
Yeah.
They had a wedding with 2 of the characters, and that was like a 5-hour episode.
Yeah.
And it was just about the wedding and stuff going on at the wedding.
Did the characters like in real life get married as well during that?
What do you mean?
Like the 2 characters that were getting married in game.
Yeah.
The people playing them get married.
No, the
So
ones that are
difference
getting
in
married.
this one? Is that
the ones
the
that are
people-
getting married this time are already married.
Oh.
The ones that got married in the first one was Matt's wife and Taliesin Jaffe, who was the little kid from Mr. Mom.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was the first wedding
Gotcha.
that they did.
So this isn't like an actual wedding.
No, it's a
But
game.
character wedding.
It's a game.
Oh, see, I'm
It's a game.
confused.
Yeah, it's a game
No,
wedding.
no,
I was
it is a
confused.
game wedding.
Because you said
It's-
you've been saying this whole time that you were going to a wedding thing with Critical Role. I thought like someone that's
2 of the characters
were getting married.
are getting married.
Well, I understand that part,
Yes.
but I thought like it was the actual
No,
people
they-
in the characters as
The
well.
people who are getting married.
A double marriage.
Double wedding, like a real
The
wedding
people who are
and
getting
an actual
married,
wedding.
Ford and Jester, are characters.
Okay.
The people who play them, Travis Willingham and Laura Bailey, are already married and have a kid.
Gotcha. To each other.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
So they're renewing. So technically,
It's
they
almost
could be
like a
renewing
renewal
their
vows,
vows.
yeah.
Is what you're saying.
Yes.
Gotcha.
It's one of the special things for they're doing a bunch of stuff for the 10th anniversary.
Because they're also at New York Comic Con this coming weekend, aren't they?
I think so. I'm not 100% sure because of this, I wasn't paying attention to New York Comic Con that much.
Yeah.
But they've
Very
done other.
Well, what's her face is there? I think for Last of Us.
Laura Bailey?
Yeah, but Laura
And
Bailey's not in
Laura
there.
Bailey and Ashley Johnson are in Last of Us.
Yeah, but they're not in the show.
Yes, they are. They played
Yeah.
2 characters in the show when.
They're not in season 2.
No. But they were in the show.
I understand
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
fully aware.
Yeah,
I'm
but
fully
I think
aware.
she's also at like Comic Con representing that as well as
Yeah,
Critical
it
Role.
could be.
There's a bunch of
But
stuff. But
probably
I'm not
Critical
talking, and I'm
Role.
not talking about the show, Brian. I'm talking about the game.
I know.
Yes.
But that's
Because she was the voice of Ellie, wasn't she?
No,
Ashley Johnson was.
Yes.
Ashley Johnson's Ellie. Laura Bailey was the girl.
Dina.
Yeah,
Dina,
I think
yeah.
it was Dina. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not too into it. But yeah, so that's.
I know, Brian. Calm down. I know
No,
you're talking about
no,
your
I
favorite
know.
Thing in the world.
I'm
Didn't
just
want you to
saying,
get
like,
all hyped up there. You got no. Honestly, they're not the director.
she does a lot of voiceovers for
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of videos.
She was.
It's not just
both
Last
of them
Us.
have been.
But she's
in
mostly
shows
known
forever.
for Last of Us.
Well,
No, actually, if anything, I'd say she's mostly known for Full Metal Alchemist, and she did a bunch of other voices in One Piece, and like,
Oh, yeah.
they've both been all of them been doing voices for years.
I know they're all.
Wasn't she
incredible.
also in a show when she was younger?
Who?
The girl
Ashley
who-
Johnson was in Growing Pains.
Yes, she was.
She was the younger sister.
the youngest sister. That's
Yes.
right. That's right. I remember. That's
Yeah.
how.
She had the curly,
Yes,
temple hair.
yes. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm excited to hear how it goes, Josh, next week.
Yeah.
Have fun, be safe, stay out of the subway.
No, I
How's he gonna
love
get
the subway.
To and from places.
Brian, I love the subway. Subway's fun.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Who's gonna
I-
mess with a giant?
I know, but
behemoth of a
also,
man walking
I
around
know
New York City?
where it's easy to follow. It's not hard.
Yeah,
I
because
know.
where is it
I
at?
know.
It's at Radio City.
Radio
Oh,
City.
so that's easy to get to.
yeah, yeah.
But
You
the,
literally
the,
walk from
the,
Grand Central to
the,
there. You
the
don't have
one
to go
annoying
anywhere.
thing though is tomorrow night is Rangers home opener.
Oh man, it's gonna be packed.
Yeah, New
Yeah.
York is going to be insane tomorrow.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Yeah.
insane. It's like when I saw Nine Inch Nails and Boston was playing. So after
The Red Sox.
the Red Sox, I apologize.
Yeah, well,
it was packed.
Because their teams play in the building that you were in, so they
Yes.
would have been playing.
But I'm just saying the whole area was just packed
Yeah.
with people.
Yeah.
It was insane.
It
But-
is one reason why I'm happy we're spending the night. We got a hotel down there, so we don't have to worry about
Nice.
trying to get on the train at midnight,
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
get back, and we've
Yeah.
done that before, right, Mark?
Yeah, I've done that many times.
yeah,
Unfortunately.
no fun.
If we don't get this train, you have to stay until 5:00 in the morning.
Yep, that's right. I've been there before.
All right, we should get into wrestling
Yes.
challenge.
Yes.
We should.
It's now time for the Geekonomics Wrestling Challenge.
Crown Jewel Edition.
Womp, 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 womp.
Now
happening
we're-
in Perth Australia.
We might have a match or two announced tonight at Monday Night Raw.
You're correct.
So we'll keep everybody
abreast.
Or a thigh. You don't know. Hey! Waka waka.
Let's swing it.
Okay. Anyways, going into Crown Jewel, Josh is sitting at 85 points, 18 points behind Bryon. I am sitting at 95 points, 8 points behind Bryon. And Bryon is sitting at 103 points, the leader in the clubhouse as we speak. On the fan side of things, you're skying right now?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Jen's sitting at 85 points, 12 points behind her at 73 points is Claire. Then 36 points behind Jen is Mark with 49. Then John with 48. And then Tony at 42. Nick at 37. And the newest member of the crew, Derek, at 23 points.
Wow.
So,
it's a tight race.
It's a tight race. 8 points.
I love being in the lead, and I'm going to keep the lead.
I'm going to love when you're not in the lead, and I am, after this weekend.
I'm going to love it when that belt is around my waist.
So going into this weekend, we're doing the Crown Jewel. Right now, officially 4 matches. We've added a 5th match that has been rumored. If it happens, we'll go to those points. If not, we'll switch it to something else.
We will be texting.
And also, we are doing Raw and SmackDown bonus picks this time around because they've announced a lot of stuff ahead of time.
So, I got to ask you a quick question, Mark.
Okay, Brian.
Are these matches on Raw for tonight or next Monday?
For tonight.
For tonight. And this Friday.
All
right, we'll get to them.
We will get to those. But first, we're going to start off with the Crown Jewel matches, starting out with Rhea Ripley and Io Sky up against the Kabuki Warriors of Asuka and Kairi Sane. We'll start with you, Brian. Who you got?
This is going to be a fantastic match.
Surprise, everybody.
I think Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, if they're versus each other or even on the same team, you know it's going to be entertaining. I'm going to give it to Rhea and Io Sky because the Kabuki Warriors have really dominated with the blue spit, which has been fun to watch.
Spit, yeah,
blue, green, whatever.
Yeah. Mist.
The mist.
The mist. It's been a lot of fun, but I think it's time for payback.
Okay.
Rhea Ripley and Io Sky for the victor.
Okay. Josh, who you got?
I agree with Brian. I think the Smurfs are going to win.
Yeah.
I think Io is going to turn on Rhea.
Oh, God.
And the Kabuki Warriors are going to win because last week, Kairi handed Io a picture of the 3 of them when they were younger.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
And I think it's going to be a thing that's going to be kicked off tonight where they're going to start hitting on the heartstrings of Io.
Family. It's all about family.
And then Rhea's going to be the oddball out and then a restart Damage Control.
I hope not. I really hope not.
Or a version of it.
I really hope Io Sky's got it in her to keep the toxic guys, the toxic women out of her life.
Nope. They're going to do a female version of the Vision with Asuka as Seth Rollins and Io and Kairi Sane as the Bronze.
Oh, God. Braun.
Moving on, we got a special attraction match. It's John Cena up against another one of his classic rivals, AJ Styles. Josh, who you got?
Just because he lost to Brock, I have a feeling they're not going to have him lose again because, I would hope because it's his final few matches that he's going to have him win out. So I'm going to go with Cena.
Brian?
I agree with Josh. The Brock Lesnar thing, they really hyped it up, but also they constantly told us that Brock Lesnar had always beat John Cena. I didn't know that. Like, whatever. I think
4-2.
It was a 4-2, but like
Brock on top.
I kind of feel like Brock Lesnar, this is a whole thing. So I think you're right. John Cena wins AJ Styles. I think it's going to be one of those matches where they're both very good. They'll show off. They'll shake hands or hug afterwards. It's going to be like one of those, good time matches. So John Cena.
It's going to hurt my heart that I'm picking against AJ Styles because I've done it last time and he won. So if he wins this time, then he'll teach me my lesson. I'm also going to go with John Cena. Because we're at that point now where it's just nostalgia.
Yeah.
Member berries.
Right.
Yeah.
Unless there's some crazy thing where Brock comes out and F5s everybody. And
I hope that doesn't happen.
they set up, something.
The one thing I do have to say about that is, after that match, so many people were like, why is he even there? In the first place, he shouldn't have been the Brock.
Yeah.
And now it's like, what was the point of that?
Well, nobody likes Brock Lesnar.
No, but even still, even if it was...
I have a sneaking suspicion that John asked them to bring him back. Because he is...
I don't think he did
He
because
is
he's been
the
on a
only
payroll for 2
person
years.
that is still within the WWE universe of wrestlers that is John's greatest rival. His true greatest rival is stuck in AEW right now and would be the ultimate last match for John Cena and Edge, but that's not going to happen unless there's some major occurrence that happens.
Wouldn't that be kind of cool?
It would be amazing if they put down.
There has been people looking into it.
Their things and saying, "Hey, this is like a once in a lifetime. Yeah, this is like a once in a lifetime thing that it's never going to happen again. But
right.
we're going to let him go do this one off."
But also, supposedly Edge's contract is coming up for renewal.
Supposedly,
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So people are wondering if he would pull the Andrade Alidlo type of,
or sign a couple, like a one-off contract and then come back and then go back kind of thing.
Yeah.
But who knows? But we'll see what happens. Next up is a rumored match, and I think is kind of sort of set up from last Monday's Raw. Roman and Jey Uso against The Vision.
Yeah, they're setting stuff up that is a rumor.
Yes.
So,
well, there was a whole thing at the end of Raw last week with Roman basically grabbing Jey by the head and yelling at him.
Yeah. It's your show
things,
type
and
of
Jimmy
thing.
being in the background.
Yeah, they're I don't know what they're doing.
Like the weird
with
odd
Jey.
guy out.
They're making Jey kind of turn heel a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. They're
weird.
trying to do something with him.
You notice his color palette now? He's wearing dark colors.
Yes, he's black now, and he's the dark broken Jey.
He's a little bit more emo.
Yeah.
He's there's something going on.
He starts wearing a flak jacket, then we'll really start worrying about him.
So
the big huge emblem on the front of it. Then we'll start worrying.
We'll ask questions.
So we'll start with you, Brian. Who do you think's going to win this possible match that might not happen?
If this were to happen, I could give it to because correct me if I'm wrong, the Vision did beat
the Usos.
The Usos, but with Roman coming in, I would give it to Roman and Jey if it were to happen.
Okay. Josh, who you got?
I agree with Brian. With Roman there, I think it makes more sense for the old OG bloodline to win it, just because Roman is such a factor.
Right.
But it's sort of weird with the whole Seth Vision stuff going on because they're supposed to be this dominating force, but they really don't win that much. So
well, they just started to.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. If he doesn't jump in on the John Cena match, this is where I think Brock would appear, and I think Roman and Jey will win, but it'll be because of disqualification, because he's going to come in and attack them, and this will start this build to Survivor Series.
Yeah,
where they have to start building their teams.
We do know that Brock Lesnar and
Seth are
basically Paul Heyman
sort of aligned.
Well, he's been talking with the
Paul
Oracle.
Heyman.
Yeah, Paul Heyman.
Yeah, so I'm going to say Roman and Jey.
It's going to be Paul Heyman guys versus Paul Heyman guys.
Yeah.
Technically, if you think about it, with what they're setting up, this could technically be Paul Heyman versus Paul Heyman, because the OG bloodline was Paul Heyman's.
Yes.
And now this new vision of the future is a Paul Heyman.
Yes. Thanks, Josh.
No, just
moving on. We have the Women's Crown Jewel Championship match, as I like to call it, the Brian Kozaska Invitational. Stephanie Vaquer up against Tiffany Stratton. Who will get Brian's love? We'll go to Brian first for this one. Actually, you know what? We'll go to Josh first. It'll make Brian go last on this one.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
This is a tough one, though.
This is a tough one because do you give it to the newbie or do you give it to the person who's been there?
I mean, they're both basically really new.
No, but
Yeah,
I'm just
but
saying
not-
Stephanie has been newer than...
Stephanie's newer than
over a
Tiffany,
year.
but I mean, it's like kind of like
Over
yeah.
a year.
No, I know, but
Yeah.
in my opinion, it makes more sense to give it to Stephanie and build her up and then have this be the thing that starts getting Tiffany to waver and potentially set up her losing the belt.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they're just going for
Not your
this
turn
crown
yet.
jewel.
Not your turn yet.
All right.
No, I'm just saying, Brian, it's setting
there.
up future stuff.
Stay there and be quiet.
Gee, wow.
Well, because I need you to stew on this because this is a big decision for
I
you.
am
I know.
stewing.
This is your two favorites.
Well, no, Stephanie Vercoeur
Two of your favorites
is
going against
like-
each other.
Is like my
No,
favorite.
save
out
it
of
for
this.
yourself. Save it to your turn.
All right.
I agree with what you're saying, Josh, but I think they're literally building Tiffany up as the new unstoppable champion for some reason. And I don't know. I just think
Exactly.
this is the weird thing. So this is what I'm going to throw out. Stephanie Vercoeur is very much the type of person Triple H would push. Tiffany Stratton is very much the person TKO would push. So this is where the two thought processes collide.
Mm-hmm.
You have the very blonde bombshell, marketable person up against the, I want to
Exotic,
say exotic
international
foreign
international
wrestler, talent, like technical wrestler. Tiffany, I think, is very much sliding into the Charlotte spot, the old Charlotte spot, like the always champion kind of thing, or always defending or fighting for a championship.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Tiffany. I'm not finished writing her name yet. I want to say Tiffany, but I don't. I think there's going to be shenanigans. And there's more shenanigans around Tiffany than there are around Stephanie right now.
Right. That was my other thought.
Yeah. Stephanie doesn't have an opponent right now.
Nope.
No, because she
And
got...
Tiffany has like a
fresh.
bunch of people floating around.
That was my thought process, is if...
Yeah, there's Naya.
There's Naya, there's...
Jade.
Yeah, and...
That whole thing still going on.
And if you get into the...
Stephanie, on the other hand, is just,
Stephanie's waiting...
And now they brought Julia into the mix.
Yes.
And then there's just... Stephanie's just there.
Because this Friday they're going to have that.
Because Stephanie
Because
doesn't have any
what
opponents
sort of
right now.
what sort of kills the momentum behind Stephanie's battling is the Io Sky Rhea fighting the Kabuki Warriors.
Them going off to Kabuki Warriors and
And you
Becky's
don't
off
have-
doing her
Yeah.
intercontinental thing with
Right.
Bailey, and
Yeah, but
Lyra's off doing
Stephanie
the
seems
thing with
she's gonna be
Roxanne.
on
And,
SmackDown again this Friday.
well, yeah, because they're fighting
I
each
know.
other.
I know.
But-
But that's what I mean, is that's what makes more sense.
This is that weird time of year where it's
Right.
like they're not really doing a story. It's just kind of like a thing that's happening.
Yes.
Well, because
But
you
they're
have to
still
think.
trying to include story into the thing that's happening.
But that's what I mean, is the Raw storyline sort of died when Naomi had to leave because
Yeah.
of her pregnancy.
Yeah.
So they were trying to pick up the pieces.
Yeah. So that's why I
So
think
it
like
makes
Stephanie
more
doesn't
sense for
have
Stephanie
a
to
direction
win.
right now.
To win, to at least build her momentum, to keep her
want
relevant.
No, I'm putting you
And-
in. I'm putting you on the back burner.
And Tiffany to lose, to set up
Yeah.
that battle going on, going, oh, well,
All right,
you
I'm
lost
gonna
the
go
Crown
Stephanie. I'm gonna go Stephanie. All right, Brian. You waited long enough. Who do you have?
He looks so happy to make this decision. Look
I
at
know.
him.
It's like
Look
choosing
at
between his two daughters or something.
Okay. Stephanie Vercoeur
Which of his favorite sides is he
is
like?
like one of the best.
Stop staring into the void.
She's one of the
Yeah,
best.
stop staring to the void. Brian.
She like so, but here it is. I think you hit it on the head there, Mark. This is something I've been thinking about. Last year, we had Cody Rhodes winning, and we
Yes.
had Liv Morgan winning.
We did.
Right.
Now, this year, I'm not going to say who I'm going to think is going to win the other one, but this one is tough because Tiffany Stratton she's got the bombshell look, blue-eyed, blonde hair. It's like all-American look,
Yes.
right? kind of in the same vein as Liv Morgan winning it.
Yeah.
Now, Stephanie Vercure probably has more of an international appeal. People know her internationally.
Yeah.
This is going to be in Perth, so we're not going to be at home.
No. Like if Rhea was in this match, it would be a definite.
So there's my two lines of thinking. It goes exactly what you're saying. You have one push at Tiffany Stratton because you're like, there's momentum behind her. She's had her belt for about 100 days plus now. She's on a winning streak. I think she's won the last couple matches. Stephanie Vercure hasn't done much at all.
She needs that signature win.
And she had the great match with Io Sky.
Yeah.
And I think this is going to be a fantastic match. I'll say it right now. And God, it is a tough one. It really is tough. Because I think if Stephanie Vercure were to get the crown jewel, it does elevate her status even more. But for story-wise, is that cutting off Tiffany Stratton, who's actually worked on, like we've seen her grow as a star?
Why I said, to me, I think that's where the shenanigans angle comes in.
Because you have Nia Jax,
you have MacGuffins that you could throw in Tiffany's way to cost her
the win,
to then set up something down the road between her and somebody. Whereas with Stephanie, there really is nobody in her circle right now that you can MacGuffin, or unless you really go complete sideways and throw a curveball out of someone returning to cost her the win.
But what the interesting part is, I think they're saving Liv for Royal Rumble. What the interesting part is, Stephanie and Tiffany are going to be on a tag team this Friday.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
Yeah,
that Friday I think is really going to show us who's going to win. So,
or it could show us nothing.
Yeah, WWE shows us. They tip the hat.
No. Who's your pick, Brian?
My heart is with Stephanie.
Is with Texas.
If my heart was with Texas, is with Stephanie, but like
my mind is telling me no.
My
body's telling me yes.
My gut is like, are they going to do like just like with Liv Morgan? It is like this traditional. There's something. I'm going to go against you guys. Both at Stephanie.
Yes.
I'm going to take a big chance and go Tiffany Stratton.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tiffy time.
I just feel I want Stephanie to win it, but I just feel like I feel like to Stephanie to win
you're convincing yourself of this.
It's like they're gonna be handing her something, but Tiffany Stratton, she's kind of worked hard for all this, so I kind of feel like she's earned it.
I
don't know.
Okay. All right.
So Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton. All right. Moving on to the men's Crown Jewel Championship. It's Seth Rollins up against Cody Rhodes. Who you got, Josh? Since Brian just went, we'll give him a minute.
I gotta calm down.
He's gotta calm down. He's gotta all that.
This one's so tough because do you build the momentum for the Vision and Seth Rollins and actually have them start being the dominating force that they claim to be? Or do you have Cody be the first and only guy to, at this point, repeat as the Crown Jewel champion and get another ring?
Or keep the ring.
Well, no, they said that.
Yeah.
I know, but I think they had said that the rings are you get a new one.
Yes, I know. I'm just. Yeah.
So, I think it makes more sense to have Cody win, just because he's really the face of the company and has been for a while. And I just don't know if they want Seth Rollins to be that person. So I'm going to go with Cody.
Okay.
Good point.
Brian, who you got?
I'm going against the grain. I think it's going to be Seth Rollins. I think this is part of his big master plan. This whole watch thing he's been looking at, which is like, oh, and yet another item you brought out of nowhere. I think
it's not out of nowhere.
Well,
it was brought up a year ago.
So I think Seth Rollins is going to win this because I feel like Seth Rollins has shenanigans. He has people on his side. Cody Rhodes has nobody. Now RKO, he's getting in the mix, but will he? He might want the belt too. So would he like go against Cody for some reason? I don't know. I mean, SmackDown, there was some stuff said. It had a good tag team match. But I'm going to give it to Seth Rollins. I agree with everything Josh said. He makes very valid points because these belts, these crown jewels, are very face of the company sort of thing. And I kind of feel like it's a very, I don't know if it's giving it to the right person or about the person that represents the company, which would be Cody Rhodes. But I feel like this is going to be a big upset. I think this is going to be that moment that Seth Rollins wins, and Seth Rollins is gunning for Cody. So I think we're giving it to Seth Rollins. 2 big swings for Bryan. 2 big swings.
2 big swings. This could be a big change.
I know.
This could be a lot of points going in different directions here.
I know.
I agree with both you guys in what you're saying. A little bit more Josh than what Bryan is saying. I think it's QB1, the quarterback, versus the architect for who's going to basically be in charge of the company for the next year, so to speak. I feel that the Seth thing with Cody, how they did a great job with the promos, I think, last Monday, with Cody talking to Seth about, what are you doing? Like, like we had a plan, like we were just taking out Roman, and now you're basically becoming Roman.
Yep. Yeah.
And Seth's like fighting that on Monday night, and then on Friday he costs them the tag win for the Bronze, and then he and even Paul Heyman's like, don't do it.
Yeah, and then he goes and runs out.
Because I think what Paul Heyman was saying to him is, don't give him billboard material. Like, don't give him the thing that's gonna make him go full Cody.
Right.
Like, let him just stew in this.
Yeah. Now
you're giving him an out by doing the stomp.
Yep.
And then you're going in there and you're, so now you're giving Cody something to go after him about. Like Cody, Paul Heyman said, like, he's in your head. Like, he's gotten to you. And I think that's the thing that's going to cost Seth this whole thing, is that
good point.
Cody's in his head. And I think it's going to get perpetuated even more maybe tonight and on Friday, that Seth's trying to fight his own thought process on this whole thing, that Cody is like the last vestige of his old self that he needs to kill to be his full potential.
Ooh, I like that
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like the Obi-Wan Darth Vader situation. Like, I have to kill that last thing out of my old life. My past.
Yeah.
But I don't think that this is where it's going to happen, because I don't think Seth's going to, unless shenanigans again, because this is a very shenanigans time of season with Survivor Series coming, where all the shenanigans start happening. If the Bronze were to come down and cause issues, and then Randy comes out, and
Randy,
the whole thing, happens, and something,
we shall see. What do you got, Mark?
See, the thing is, it's
a tough one, huh?
I'm getting to the point now with the points where I need to, like, play the points, but also play what I think's going to happen at the same time.
You have to make points, but also
I have to stay in contact
but you also
with
want
Bryon.
to lose.
But then I also don't want to like just make the same choices
Too
as
big a
Bryon because then
swing,
I can't get anywhere.
Because then you're
So then you're just I'm
perpetually
just coasting.
Yeah.
Well, you're not coasting. You need to either keep up.
But I
that's what I'm
think
saying is
move forward.
this
he's
is a
worried about
decision that I
being
think you're thinking with your heart as opposed to your brain with this one.
I know. I do feel that way.
Yeah.
But part of me feels that Seth Rollins. I'm taking a big swing.
You're taking a big swing.
Even with Tiffany, I'm taking a big swing.
Tiffany, I think you're swinging with your heart way more than your brain. But Seth, I think it's more you're trying to see the forest through the trees on the Seth thing.
You don't think Seth's going to win it?
I don't.
You think it's going to be Cody? I mean, it makes sense that Cody would win it again.
Cody's like this generation's John Cena.
Yes. Yeah.
And I don't think, I've said it before, and I've been wrong before with this. I think having Cody lose this makes less sense than having Seth win it, or the other way around. Having Seth win this makes less sense than having Cody win this.
Yeah. I know.
Like, what does Seth winning the crown jewel do for Seth?
It's part of
It
his
gives
plan
him
of
the thing to
being,
the takeover.
Yeah, the takeover.
That's true.
It's
Because
Cody
all,
winning it doesn't mean
his whole
anything.
storyline is he's the future. He's the
Yeah.
Having Cody
So-
win it doesn't mean anything to Cody because
No.
Cody's already won it.
Yes. Yeah. So the way I see it is Seth wins it. This is another him going, I own the company. Look, and I'm gunning
But
for
I
you.
think Cody winning this puts Seth more over the edge,
Yes, that's
right.
very
That's
true.
it.
and Seth more down the rabbit hole of conspiracy
That
and
was-
me
that
having
was-
to take over.
Yeah.
But that was my
Because
other thought was
The company doesn't know any better, and
Seth.
I need
Seth
to be the
losing
one to.
adds more to his story
Adds more to his story than him
because
winning.
now it's like
Him winning is like
And then
if-
the other thing, because I
Because
didn't mention this
they
earlier.
did this mistake last time with Roman, like Roman winning all the time, basically neutered his
Right.
like
made him
power because
boring.
everyone's like, oh, he's just gonna win, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Roman. It's just whatever.
But that was my other thought was who is the main reason there is a Crown Jewel pay-per-view?
Nobody's answering.
Who's the main sponsor and why is Crown Jewel a thing?
Saudi Arabia.
Right. If you have Seth lose,
Yeah.
this feeds more into the corporation is against me. They don't want me the champion. They don't want me to dominate.
Yeah, that's what
This
I'm saying.
feeds
I think
more
this
into
losing
his
this Seth
losing
losing
it.
this
You're
makes
right.
more sense to his character than him
Right.
winning it.
Right.
Him winning it is
Him
too
winning it
easy.
makes him right.
Well, him winning it makes it too easy on his
Right.
character. Like his character's then like succeeded at his what he's
He's the
planning
champion.
on.
He's the champion of champions.
Yeah, he's a
What else
champion
does he have to do?
So what else is left for the division to
Are
do?
you gonna make a pick, Mark?
I'm gonna say Cody.
Okay. Wow, all that we got back here. It's a tough one.
But that was my thought was having Seth lose at Crown Jewel makes more sense in the storyline
Yeah, than having Cody lose.
than
it.
having Cody lose.
Yeah,
Because
same
if
thing with
Cody
Stephanie, in my
loses,
opinion.
he's already won one. What's the
Yeah.
matter? But
Yeah.
if Seth loses, it feeds into they're against me. They're all against me.
Yeah,
You know.
it breaks. He needs to break as opposed
Right.
to like Drew, who just does it for whining's sake.
Right.
Drew, like Seth, having this actual like
Everyone's against me.
everyone's against me.
I'm the
in theory
champion. I
makes
should be
more
the champion
sense.
of champions.
Yes, I'm the champion.
I'm the
one that should
champion.
be
I'm
most
the king
important.
of kings now.
I'm on the big show. I'm not on the small show.
Right.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
But-
I mean, I'm making big swings.
Yeah.
I think Tiffany winning is a big swing. Seth Rollins.
We have a couple more swings to make
So,
here. We
do.
have some
Bonus
picks.
Oh, we got a lot of
got a lot of
bonuses.
bonus picks
Mark
because-
went full bonus.
Well, since the show is kind of light, I figured let's kick up the bonuses a little bit.
Yes.
So tonight on Raw, Lyra Valkyria is up against Roxanne Perez.
Can you spell her name right this time? This is the third piece
Oh,
of paper you said.
yeah, I just copied and pasted from the last one, so that's fine. Whatever.
And these
Roseanne Perez
I
is
don't
better.
understand. We just had this match. Like,
Yeah.
They've been fighting Judgment Day, like Lyra, like constantly every Monday.
Well, Bailey's
it is the
involved.
Bailey. It's
Bailey
a
was
Bailey
against
story.
Raquel, so now it's like a thing.
Let's get Bailey. I know Bailey's going crazy.
Yeah. So
For how little plot Stephanie Vicor has, they're trying to build out.
there's way more
the
plot
lower
than the
end
other like people in the
because
division.
the story was already in place.
Everyone else has story, and Stephanie has none.
Yeah.
I know.
Hopefully, they give her something tonight.
They gotta.
So Brian, who you got?
Now Lyra and Roxanne, I know she just wrestled the Prodigy last Monday.
Yes.
And the week before I think they already wrestled.
Yes.
So I know Lyra won last week, but Bailey came in and there was a whole hubbub.
Yeah.
This week, if the problem is Bailey is she's the chaos because she's either gonna help Lyra or go against Lyra. You just don't know which one.
But she definitely doesn't like the Judgment Day.
No, I'm gonna give it to Roseanne Perez.
Roxanne.
I wrote it wrong.
Roseanne.
I wrote it wrong.
He keeps putting the wrong.
Roxanne.
I copied and pasted it.
No, well, the thing is, they just wrestled, so it's like
No, they didn't just wrestle. That was 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks
Bailey
ago. Bailey fought
Roxanne last week, right?
and then no, I thought Bailey fought.
Raquel?
Bailey fought Raquel.
Yes. And then Bailey fought Roxanne the week before.
Roxanne
Yes.
before that, and then Lyra fought the week before that.
Raquel the
That's
week
what I mean.
before
Is
that. That's
so
what
they're
it is,
just
yeah.
kind of rotating.
They're
doing
it's
it
a
for you,
rotation
yeah.
for
They're making
storyline
tag
plot.
teams is what they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right, Mark. I'm going to give it to Roxanne because she's fantastic. There you go.
All right. Josh, who you got?
With the storyline going on, I think this is going to be a Roxanne with Bailey going crazy again.
Okay.
I don't know if she's going to step in or if she's going to come in afterwards and be like, "What are you doing?" You know?
Yeah, who knows?
I'm going to say Lyra is going to win this one. I know it's against my better judgments, but...
When she shows up in NXT, she's fantastic.
Because her NXT character was better.
I know. We've talked it to death.
Next up, we have, for some reason, Becky Lynch up against Maxine Dupree.
Yes, I'm very excited for this match.
Well, we'll start with you first, then.
Maxine Dupree is fantastic, and I'm finally happy she's getting to actually do things. What happened to Otis?
He was hurt.
He was hurt, but he's back.
He's back now. He was
We
hurt.
haven't seen him in a
He
long
was in
time.
AAA.
He came back.
I haven't seen him.
He fought in something on one of the Monday nights. I can't remember what it was though.
I mean, come on, Maxine Dupree. This is fantastic, but it's going to be Becky Lynch. She's not going to. I know there's no champion belt on the line. For
There's
this.
not.
But it's going to be Becky. Becky just seems to be playing these jobbers right now. She's like Monday Night Raw. I'm just wrestling people, just randos. And Maxine Dupree, I think this will just showcase her move set and give her a kind of a leg up to keep wrestling. But Becky Lynch wins.
Josh, who you got?
Okay, Brian said it. It's not a championship match.
Mm-hmm.
They fought already once,
Yes.
and it was a championship match,
Yes.
and she lost.
Yes.
I think it would be amazing, because it's not a championship match, if somehow Maxine wins by either outside interference or, something just... Shenanigans happens, or
my favorite
Maxine
part of
just gets
WWE, the shenanigans.
Or Maxine just gets a nice roll-up,
Yeah.
and just pins her, and all of a sudden Maxine's like...
Yeah.
I think that would be a freaking amazing, and especially since it's not a championship match, they can do it. And it also feeds into the thing of Becky going crazy.
Which she's already going crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. Good,
Yes.
Good. I like that.
And I'm going to pick Maxine because the shenanigans is going to be AJ Lee.
Oh, you think she's gonna
Coming
just come
in.
out and run around? That
and
was like
stopping.
I would love
Get
if she
into
just comes
Becky.
out and does a skip around the ring.
She's going to skip around the
And
ring
then-
and distract Becky, and
and
Maxine's going to
that's
roll
where
her
Maxie
up.
gets the roll up.
And
yeah.
that's how she's going to lose the match.
I like that because AJ Lee's disappeared after their big
Yes.
match.
Well, because they're
Yes, and this is what's going to start setting up the trajectory of AJ Lee versus
Becky Lynch.
AJ for the
AJ Becky versus for the
belt.
title.
for the belt.
And that could be announced for who knows?
that would
Crown
probably be a
Jewel.
war. No,
Can you imagine?
No,
I don't
I
think
think
it's
it's too
Crown Jewel.
early
I think
for
they'll
Crown
save it
Jewel.
for Survivor Series.
So that'd be a Survivor Series.
Yeah,
You need to set that up.
Yeah.
You need to build.
All right, next up we have on SmackDown on Friday a tag team championship match. The Wyatt Six of Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy up against the Street Profits, Montez Ford and Dawkins.
They got to get new people in because it's just kind of like the same people going for the same, like, constantly. That's just my opinion.
All right.
We need more.
Well, who do you got, Brian?
I'm going to stick with the Wyatt Six. Even though the Street Profits are doing good, I just think the Wyatt Six are going to keep it. Don't see it moving.
Josh?
Wyatt Six have to fight in AAA, so why would they lose the championship? Right? They're supposed to be fighting the AAA champions for the tag team titles. Why would you have them lose the tag team titles to the Street Profits and sort of lose that momentum for AAA match?
When's the AAA match?
This month? Isn't it supposed to be in October or something?
I don't know.
I'd have to check, but
good call.
They set that whole thing. They set the whole thing up at the last
show. The Worlds Collide. They showed up and beat up.
You're right.
Why would you have them lose? Unless you don't want them to have the belts, so that way they do have the AAA belts. But you've already done it with Dom, so what's the point?
Yes, they did it with the Los Garzas had the AAA belts.
So I think it's going to be the Wyatt Six.
So they've been circling around this breaking up the Street Profits story for about 3 months now. I think this is where that ends. Because I think the Wyatt Six are going to win and the Street Profits are going to break up.
No.
Yep.
I don't think so. That's...
And then we'll never see Dawkins ever again, and Montez Ford will become a champion somewhere. Next up, we have the match that Brian gets to solve his wounds before Crown Jewel happens. Tiffany Stratton and Stephanie Vacour on a tag team up against Julia and Kiana James. Who you got, Josh?
I was trying to look up the next AAA PLE, but it just doesn't make sense for the champs to lose. So I think the champs are going to win.
Okay.
Because why have them lose before you have them fight, and also it really doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brian?
I agree. I think Tiffany and Stephanie do win this, but also it's going to build towards them wrestling. It was odd. They just had their contract signing, and it was like nothing bad happened. Like Stephanie's like, I respect you. She's like, I respect you. But then these two jabrones come in and cause havoc.
Yeah.
So I think they win it. It solidifies they have respect for each other, and that it's going to be a clean match between the two. So I think you're right. Tiffany and Stephanie do win it. To win it, yeah.
Can they coexist?
I think
two champions against each other on the night after this. You need to sow seeds of discontent. You need to sow a reason for them to fight each other, a reason for them to hate each other. You do that by making them lose. Julia and Kiana James will win. I'll probably be wrong, but whatever.
It's only a one-pointer.
Okay. So I looked it up. The next AAA event is Heroes Immortales. So Immortal Heroes on October 25th in Mexico City, Mexico.
Okay. Is that like a televised?
I don't know. It's just listed as upcoming. It doesn't have any.
Thing? No.
Doesn't have any. It doesn't even look like it's been fully promoted yet. Like, we're that. I guess we're just that far out for AAA.
All right. Next up, we have a last man standing match between Damian Priest and Aleister Black. Who you got, Brian?
So this past Friday, Damian Priest came out during Aleister Black losing against Sami Zayn.
Yes.
Damian Priest, he was like, I did this thing. And there was shenanigans. Last man standing. since Damian had the up on Aleister Black this past Friday, I think I'm going to give it to Aleister Black for the match.
Okay. Josh, who you got?
Aleister Black, just because. Makes more sense after having him lose the title match with Sammy to have him win this. And even though Damian is a good Street Fighter, it just makes more sense to me.
I think this is where they squash this because they have to. Because Damian needs to be doing something higher up the card than Aleister Black.
Yeah.
And I think the only way that works is if Damian Priest wins. So Damian Priest will take it down.
Build momentum.
Build him momentum.
Makes sense.
You could still Aleister Black could still have momentum in losing.
Yes.
So next up we have a special 5-point bonus. Sami Zayn is scheduled to have a United States title open challenge match on Friday night. Again, he's going, hearkening back to the old John Cena open challenge matches. So you're picking who will challenge Sami Zayn for the U.S. title. We'll start with Bryon.
So, what I think is going to happen, I think, just like this Friday, I think we're going to hear the Miz's music, and the Miz is going to walk out. But I think Carmella Hayes is going to come out, hit the Miz in the head, payback for what happened this past Friday, and I think it's going to be the person he wrestles will be Carmella Hayes.
All right.
But I feel like it's going to be a quick switcheroony. I think we're going to get somebody else. I think it's going to be the Miz. I don't know what's going on. They're a good tag team, but they're playing like they don't like each other. But they're really leaning into it. So I think what the Miz just did to him is going to solidify the fact that they're not going to be a tag team any longer.
Good job.
Yeah.
All right, Josh, who you got?
Just because I think it'd be amazing.
Damn it.
Oh my God. Oba Femi.
Damn it.
I wasn't even thinking that.
Because he just lost the title, so it makes sense to call him up. It just makes sense.
I mean, we already had Javon Evans.
Right, but you know what I mean? He just lost the title. He has... There's really nothing more for him to do in NXT.
Right.
We've had this discussion. We literally had this discussion before the show.
Oh, we did.
And I was like, it just makes the most sense to have...
Oba Femi come out. Oh my God!
Mark's
I would
pissed.
lose my
Mark's
shit. I would lose my shit.
Look at him.
That's exactly who I thought was going to do it. So
You guys can both. That's 5 points. I would both. You can. You don't have to. Dude, if I thought of that, I would be putting that too. Screw Carmelo Hayes. I already put him down.
I thought Mark was mad. Brian's pissed.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm going Oba Femi as well.
Oba Femi, man.
Come on, Mark.
I just think that's
that is
boom, 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 boom.
Oba Femi. That does make a lot of sense.
Because it's like you can only do this open challenge for so long.
Right. And it would be, honestly, it would be an awesome way for him to lose it.
Yes. And an awesome way to launch Oba Femi into
and then you're sort of doing what you did with Stephanie McCourt.
And you're basically
the
doing
US
like
title
because what they did.
Or
I don't know if you guys, Brian, I don't know if you're watching yet, but this is how Kevin Owens became Kevin Owens on the main roster.
Oh.
Is John Cena was doing the open challenge. He would do these
and he was on
consistently
NXT.
for a long time.
And he had the title
and
at the time.
He came up as the NXT champion and beat John Cena and won the U.S. championship.
Oh, wow.
While still having the NXT championship.
Wow.
Right.
And then had to give up the NXT championship because he moved up to the main roster. So he never technically lost the NXT championship.
Yeah, give it up.
You did
at that time. You couldn't be.
You couldn't be both.
You couldn't do
once you got
both
called
levels.
up, you were automatically up.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I
and
think,
technically they sort of did the same thing with Paige
Yes.
She was
AJ.
NXT Women's Champion, and she came up and fought
for
AJ.
the championship. Yeah.
For the Divas.
I mean, I think you guys nailed it. I think that's really what
I think they've been doing this open challenge
They've been
thing.
waiting. They've been waiting for.
And it's like once Ricky Saints beat Oba, which really made no sense to me.
That was more of a story thing.
Yeah, that was more of a story thing. That I was like, all right, well now we're definitely bringing Oba up, and the only place that I think would make sense for him to appear would be here.
Well, it seems that SmackDown is bringing up all these NXT people right now.
Well, but I think
you're in that
that time of year.
Weird thing. It's like graduation time.
It's usually after SummerSlam you get all these call-ups come up, but
a lot of stuff has been delayed because of stuff that happened with like Cody and Naomi and so they had to fill the stories.
Yeah, so I think it's gonna be Oba.
Man, so we got a lot
of points on the line. It's a big weekend.
Man, if that hits, Mark,
that's a 5.
If that hits, that's a big one. That's a catch Bryan instantly.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Is that for you? If it hits for you, that puts you there.
That puts
if
me
it hits
right in your
for
back
me,
pocket.
that gets me into the running again.
I put this all right in the running. Put this all right there.
So this Crown Jewel, other than
Crown
the
Jewel, if the
random
last
one,
two at the end, we could both gain 4 points on you there. And if we both gain 5 points on you with the other thing,
that put me
9
would
be
out.
ahead of you.
That would technically put me 9 back.
But that means I would have to somehow
put me ahead of you by 1.
These big hits with Seth and Tiffany
would have to hit.
And then we're still unsure if we're getting
whatever other random matches get announced.
And we will obviously message everybody the moment we know.
Yes.
And Mark, I have a meeting tonight.
I'll let you know.
I do too.
You can spoil it. You can just say
if there's a match announced, I'll let you know what it is.
Tell me what
match announced is different.
Well,
than
tell me
spoiler.
what it is.
Yeah,
though.
but I'm saying that's the only thing I'll tell you.
Because I got to watch it in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same here.
Yeah.
But the reason is I like to get the message out to everybody.
Yes.
I don't want to have to wait.
No, exactly. Yeah.
So, all right, this is going to be an interesting one. It's weird. It's not like the biggest PLE, but for some reason
it could be big.
It's big for points.
It's big for us.
It's big for us.
And the bonus point thing is a really big thing because I knew that was going to be a good one.
You know what? Mark's not in the lead, so he's like, bonus point.
No, I just kind of thought because they announced all these things Friday night because they're doing a big SmackDown for Australia.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, well, I was already planning on doing those, and I was looking for like preview things.
Yeah.
And they already announced these 2 matches for Raw.
Yeah.
But again,
so I'm like, well, we'll throw those in.
I'm getting a little annoyed with the lack of matches in the PLEs.
Yeah, I know.
It's been recently where it's only been like 4.
Because just remember, these aren't real PLEs. These are your usual house, like in your house shows.
I know, but still, they've always had 7 matches for a PLE. Now they're having 5 or 6, and now they only have 4 going into it. It's crazy.
Well, they'll announce another one tonight.
They have to.
They'll announce at least one.
But usually they've announced everything the week before.
Less matches,
or at least
more time
90% of it.
That's the thing.
They usually wait for one match right before.
Yeah.
It seems like they've been waiting to announce 2 or 3 matches till right before.
I know. So
and
less matches, more time for each match.
Yeah.
That's the. It's not like that's the.
I agree with that, dude. I watched SmackDown on Netflix on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
No commercials, obviously. Everything was cut. It's an hour 25, which is a perfect amount of time for SmackDown. But I fast forward all the entrances, because Cody came out twice.
Yes, which is long.
It's like an hour 10.
Yeah.
It's like 10-minute entrances.
Yeah.
I'm just like, fast forward. I'm like, I don't need to see this again.
Especially with recently how slowly they walk out
Yes.
now, and some of them have been signing
If Roman comes out,
autographs.
you know
painful.
you could fast forward at least a minute and a half.
It's so painful.
Because Roman takes the longest to walk out.
Oh,
ever.
I know. And
Well, there was that last
especially
one he
at
came out.
pay-per-views, it's like you got 3 minutes to get through.
you go pee, make a sandwich.
Yeah, you can take a trip
They
to New
said
York,
on
come back.
the blue Roman thing for it felt like 5 minutes before he actually
because
came
it takes
through.
him that long to walk from Gorilla to the entryway.
Yeah.
Because he walks so slow. He's like a hermit crab. It takes forever to get anywhere.
Let's go.
The man's a human tortoise.
He's a human tortoise.
He's gonna walk out and like.
Exactly.
It's
it's like
let's go.
Come on. Let's do something.
I know.
We all got the place
I'm
to
gonna-
go.
I'm gonna save Jimmy
I
and
got a
Jay.
flight in about 4 hours. I got to make
For all
it.
the people that complained about Jeff Hardy taking his time dancing to save his brother, That one time in AEW, it's like...
Yeah, he had other things going on.
My favorite is Penta. I mean, he does a whole dance. He's a whole thing. He's a smooth operator.
Yeah.
And someone put the music smooth operator for walking.
Someone did it when he had the hat on, too.
Right. And someone made a joke that, like, if, like, say, like, Dragon Lee or one of his buddies is in peril, and everybody's rushing the stage, it would just cut the Penta walking out slowly doing his
and the guy's like getting beat up.
Yes,
like,
they're like, come on. No.
Just a bloodied corpse in the middle of the ring. He's like all beat up.
And the look of, are we supposed to stop?
I know. Everyone just stops looking at him and like,
Penta, come on.
Still just
come on,
down.
dude. And he's just like, I do my thing, man. I'm all
Well,
swagger.
let's do our thing and wrap it up.
All right, let's get out of here.
The good thing would be like a gif of like Jon Snow being murdered. From like Game of Thrones, and then just cuts the Penta like
doing his walk, like I'm coming
over. And he's just dying. He's just like all these different scenes of like movie characters
even better, Mark,
being killed.
Even
like,
better would be having Jon Snow
Joe
die.
Pesci from Casino being hit with the baseball bats, and it's just Penta.
It's just
walking to come help him out.
Even better would be having Jon Snow die, get stabbed, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Then have him get brought back to life.
Yeah.
Well, and then Penta shows up and
still
like,
walking.
He's still walking. He's like gets there. He's like, oh, I just turns around and walks back.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
You know, the Titanic hits an iceberg and the boat's slowly sinking, and Penta's just walking to come help him. Walking towards the lifeboats. He's just like. Jack falls into the water and dies, and he's still walking.
Yeah. Come on, Penta.
Just come help us already.
We need agency behind you.
Give them a lifeboat.
Help! Yeah. Rose, help!
Penta's doing his thing. He's hitting the little kids with his.
Someone's out there making these right now.
I know.
They're making millions of dollars, and I'm sitting here just giving away for free.
Yeah, I know.
But anyways, as always, we're gonna be out of here. So be safe, be well, be kind.
Rewind. Please like and subscribe. Good night, Rocky.
Night, Bobby. Bye, Claire.
See everybody Saturday.
Yes. I can't wait.